of us made some questionable purchases during the pandemic. Hobby supplies, clothing, equipment for remote working. But a family in Lewiston took the pandemic purchase to a new level.
Just a little bit. They have spent most of the pandemic learning how to run an apple orchard. News Center Maine's Rosalind Flaherty has more.
Those look good.
The Barker-Lavorgna family will be the first to tell you they knew nothing about running an apple orchard.
I don't even know the difference between apples. They all look the same to me.
So when their son Sabin called in May of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, saying he was going to buy an apple orchard, they were shocked.
I said, wait a minute, are you sure?
Sabin, who was 24 at the time and who is currently in the Navy, bought Benoit's Orchard in Lewiston, a place where he and his family spent a lot of time when he was growing up.
Benoit's was a staple for forever, and it was closed down. Even just driving by, it was kind of sad to see that it wasn't an option anymore.
What he didn't know is no one had run it for 5 years. And when we got here after he signed last fall, the trees had like brambles growing up inside them, and they all looked like they were dead.
It was clear the family had some work to do.
My husband and I and Holly started pulling out the brambles,
while at the same time learning all they could about growing apples, including
we all got books on
videos,
bees.
Yeah. There's some free classes online too, so learned a lot with that and how to take care of everything.
About a year and a half later, the orchard is now open.
We had no plans to open it when we started. We just wanted to save the trees and keep, have him. He wanted something to come back to.
The family is calling it Honey Hill Orchard.
The neighbors have been saying they're so glad it's open.
All because a family was willing to go out on a limb and trust that a dream would literally bear fruit. In Lewiston, Rosalind Flaherty, News Center, Maine.
The family says Sabin, who is stationed in California, came home last winter to see the progress. They say he probably won't be home again until next year. We'll be right back.